the speaker knockers.
Yo, look at this shit. Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Unruly Podcast. My name is Ray.
Johnny Tapia.
And it's your boy Andahar.
What's going on, y'all? So we got another busy week. Another week of news to bring to y'all. But before we get started, I want to check on my guest real quick. So what's going on, guest?
Ain't no fucking guest, but listen, my weekend was good. Still working on the Pogo, the Pogo Foundation. I have phones off and game on. Where we're collecting sports equipment. If you have any sports equipment, let me know. Please inbox me or write on the page. I'll arrange to pick it up. I think I just got my location for the event. I'm not going to say the name yet. I want everything smooth by and make sure everything is going correct, and then I'll give you guys a location. But the event is happening in August, and I'm still getting sports equipment by the day, so everything's working well for me, man.
I'm happy to hear that, man. So everything's going well with the program so far?
Yeah.
A lot of donations?
I got a lot of donations. I got a lot of hockey sticks, a lot of tennis rackets, a lot of footballs, basketballs, ready to give it out. Also ready to give it to a recreation center, and also keep it for my own personal classes, because eventually I want to start private classes for little kids that probably don't make the team, and they can come practice with me for either probably do it for free or probably a low fee. I'm not sure yet, but I just want to make sure everybody gets that same opportunities that I had when I was younger, and help out these kids in Newburgh, because we need more people like me, honestly, to be willing to give their time and dedicate their time, even if it's paid or not paid. But I'm just trying to make shit happen.
That's what's up. All right, real quick though, where's your donation box? Like, where do you keep the?
I got a donation box for right now. I'm traveling, but I'm trying to get a donation box everywhere else. But my biggest donation box right now is in Monroe, New York. Retro Fitness, the gym. We're getting another donation box in Cornwall. Mike from the Flag Football League set that up, so we're getting another donation box there. I'm trying to get some donation boxes in Newburgh. It's just gonna it's gonna take a lot more people, so I gotta add some people to my team for this to make sure those boxes are regulated and they don't get messy. And we have a good event, so stay tuned. I'll let you know. I know people. I'm gonna need volunteers, and I'm also need people for this kickball game that we're gonna have. So everybody that's watching, let us know. We're gonna have a fun time, man.
All right. So, Chris, what's going on with you, man?
Same shit, different week, baby. I've just been working, as y'all see right now. I just came from work.
Sunday's best.
We're working on Sundays too.
You know what I'm saying? Got busy. This man's busy, man. He go to work, he go to church right after, podcast right after.
He a pastor.
You know what I'm saying? So he doing a lot. So.
Y'all done? Y'all done? I'm a pastor now?
Yeah,
Chris, Pastor Dad Boy Andahar.
Things been going the same for me, man. I'm just working and chilling, man. Trying to enjoy myself. Save up some money, you know what I'm saying? Eventually I'm trying to do a little traveling, so just trying to stack my money so I get there.
Where you trying to go?
I'm trying to go to Cali for a little bit, just chill with my boy. He got a house out there, so I'm trying to chill with him, just see some different places, see some sunlight. You know
what part of
saying?
Cali? I've never been to Cali.
I think he's in San Diego. I could be wrong, but I know it's beautiful. He's pretty close to the beach and stuff like that, so I'm trying to go down there, and I'm trying to maybe go to Florida or something like that for a little bit.
It'd be good to get out of New York too. Everybody in New York is
man. I love New York, man, but sometimes you just need that break, man, for real.
You need to be around different people though.
Yeah,
especially with this fucking weather.
This weather bipolar as shit, bro. Like, it's springtime and we still getting rainstorms, and who knows when we're gonna get snow again or some shit, but alright, so we're gonna get into some subjects for y'all, man, past week, man. First off, we're gonna get into something that I know is gonna make these two very excited, me as well, but this is their boy, so I know they're happy to hear this. Cavs win Game 7, man. They win a crucial Game 7 to move on to the next round. How y'all feeling?
LeBron's the GOAT. The greatest of all time, hands down.
Been that.
Never been out in the first round of the playoffs.
Not like Jordan.
Listen, man, he did it with no help. When I say no help, I mean the entire series, not one other Cavs player scored more than 20 points.
Y'all niggas gotta give respect, man. I gotta stop just hating that shit. Say that again.
When does that happen? Not one other Cleveland player scored over 20 points. The entire series. Any game. I'm not talking averages. I'm talking about any game. No other player on the Cavs scored over 20 points.
That nigga leaving.
That's horrible. Yeah, he out of there, bro. Like, that, like...
He's doing it alone.
I understand
he averaging 40 points.
It's ridiculous, right? I understand he got the talent to carry them, but Like at this point in his career, like why would you want to? Like every other team has got at least 3 stars, 2 stars, and
Kevin Love supposed to be a star. I don't know what the fuck he
I don't know what's
was.
happening
He's
with
so
him.
fucking soft, nigga. If you
always
watch
hurt,
every
man.
fucking play you watch, this nigga's grimacing of something, like grabbing his elbow, grabbing his head, grabbing his nose.
Kevin Love?
Yes, and staying on the
every play,
ground, like
like-
fucking soft, my nigga. Like
He could shoot, but I mean,
the only
the
nigga
thing
helping
is,
out is Kyle Korver, I think. Like that nigga.
Yeah, Kyle Korver's like
he's hitting.
he played defense, bro. Like that's another thing that's underrated about him. People don't pay attention to that. Like they think, oh, he's just 3-point specialist. Nah, he plays defense,
Play
bro.
defense.
his defense is
defense hard.
suspect though.
Nah, but he plays hard.
His defense
bro.
is better than
He
fucking. He's a pest.
he tries.
Yes, and that's effort. That's what
That's
you
Yeah,
effort.
do.
he has
Yeah.
effort. He has good effort, but he has a defensive liability.
I give it to J.R. Smith too. I think he always plays hard too, but sometimes he just.
J.R. Smith, shout out finally getting a fucking haircut, bro.
Yeah, that
Like-
fucking patchy ass face. Like,
Nigga had a Philly beard the whole fucking series. Like,
Yeah, like,
He's,
oh, I don't
he's,
know,
a, he's
man.
a fucking nut though. Like every time J.R. Smith get the ball, you know he's shooting and it's contested and it's all balanced. My nigga get the ball, facing the crowd, get the ball, just turn around, Jay shoots it. I'm like, damn nigga, calm
I mean,
down.
yo, he was
You
cooking
got
this
50.
game.
You got mad seconds on the clock. Like, why you like? Can you relax a little bit? Like,
He was
He cooked game 7.
He was doing something game 7. I mean, I don't know how many points he
if
dropped.
he ain't scored 20, then he
But-
scored 12. So
But the effort was definitely there though.
That's one thing about him. You know, he definitely always plays with effort. So, but
I-
yeah, shout out to
I
the
like
Cavs,
JR.
man. Who they playing next round?
We played the baby
Raptors, right?
The
Raptors?
baby
The
Raptors.
Velociraptors.
The Raptors is not playing though.
Yeah,
They're not trying to lose again to LeBron.
They're never playing, and they always come, and we always beat them.
Well, this is not the what is it? This is the second round. That's it.
Oh, they played already too?
Who?
Oh no. Yeah, Houston.
Yeah,
played already?
Houston
just
played
won.
already.
Houston smacked them.
They smacked the Jazz.
They was gonna have a tougher time with the Thunder, to be honest. In my opinion, I think he's gonna have a tougher time with the Thunder. Like,
Can we talk about Melo real quick?
Get him out of the league. I know Thunder fans is tight because you know Melo.
is booty.
You know Melo's coming back for that 28 mil.
oh yeah, you know he getting that paid.
Melo is booty.
What about Paul George though? He played trash too.
Paul George only dropped
But
5.
Paul
in
George
the
is
last
better
game.
than fucking Melo.
Yeah, right now.
He only
yeah.
dropped the last game. He played 20 more minutes than Melo, and Melo still outscored him. But Paul George is better than Melo. But
Paul George is definitely better than Melo for sure.
matter of
Right
fact,
now,
Paul
not
George played the most points.
Huh?
I mean, overall career wise, but
Not prime,
George
not
is not
prime.
George is not done, dog. George is not.
No.
Paul George played 45 minutes. Russell Westbrook played 44 minutes. Paul George had 5 points. Westbrook had, I think, 44 points.
Nigga, Oladipo is nice.
What's the Westbrook
people
smack the dude, trying to smack the dude phone out his hand? You saw that?
Yeah, he's like, just record me,
Bro,
bro.
phone in my face. Yo, he was hype, bro. The other dude trying to get a bag on him too.
You saw the
like,
white girl? She was like,
yo, he was. You can't put a camera in my face after they just lost a grueling match like
nigga
that.
said,
Like,
look at him.
word, like, it's like, he just lost. Like, you think you're not gonna get mad, man?
She said, woo.
But, yeah,
He backed up like,
come on, like, he's mad. Like,
lawsuit.
oh man.
Real quick.
Yeah, Oladipo's nice. You say he's not? Who say he's
No,
not?
I ain't say he wasn't. I said he's alright.
No, he's not.
He's
He's
not.
not a superstar.
That nigga's
Eh,
he's
he
a
look like
superstar
it.
now.
He look
He's
like
Nah,
it. He might be.
he's not a superstar.
He's-
Let's see. Well, let's give him one more year.
Fucking
Because
the Cavs up, bro.
This year he was killing it.
This
So
is
let's
this
give
is
him
breakthrough
So let's
season.
give him one more year and see if he sticks with it. If he does, like halfway through the year, I'll say he's a star.
I think he's doing this in the playoffs. I think he's gonna carry that on.
He was fucking the Cavs up.
He
but
was
they
able to
still
do it.
lost.
He was with Westbrook. He was able to.
Nah, when everybody leaves Westbrook, they become superstars, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
All right, so what? We're moving on.
Yes, we're moving on, man. I still think the Rockets gonna take it. Well, they don't have a tough time with Golden State, but I hope they win. Because I just want Chris Paul to win. I think he's been very, very the most consistent point guard since he's been in the league. So I
Who,
think,
CP3?
yeah. So
I mean,
hope
not in
he
the
wins.
playoffs.
Well,
He's
been
not
getting-
consistent in
but it's
playoffs.
not. It's
He's
not about.
never been to a
But
conference
the thing is,
championship.
but it's not about him being consistent in playoffs. A lot of times he was the one that got hurt. He broke his hand. You know what I'm saying? Get, injured. Like I think.
I mean, when he did play in the playoffs, his playoff number was not good. His
It was
playoff
a-
averaging is not now. Skip Bayless kills that nigga all the time. Like,
he's doing pretty good now, though.
yeah, I don't know what his numbers are now, but
Yeah, give it to him.
like I
I mean,
said, that
the
team-
last series, him and Harden were going back and forth. Like one game, CP3 wouldn't do shit, and Harden would carry him. And the next game, Harden wouldn't do
That's
shit.
a nice fallback. That's a nice.
CP3
That's a
would
nice.
carry him.
That's a nice pillow. That's just comfort. You know what I'm saying? I'd love to have that on my team, but
But James Harden has the most beautiful game in the NBA.
oh my god.
yeah, for real.
That,
real,
the
for
shit is
real.
just
That-
smooth.
that-
We've said this on
that's-
we've said
you
this
know
on
it's
previous
coming. You know it's
podcasts.
coming.
That shit is so
But-
silky, bro. That shit is silky, my nigga.
That
Like,
step back is filthy.
yo, it's
Oh,
like,
man.
and yo, I don't know how many times I watch interviews with these former players or current players or analysts. they all say the same thing. Like when he go past you, bro, like he's so deceptively strong. He put the ball right in front of you. Be like,
But I think he can't do that no more.
Try to take the shit out of my hand, and then when you try to reach for it, he pull the shit back.
I think
He
it's
grabs
a
your arm like.
I think it's a James Harden rule now. He
Nah,
getting
they
caught
not.
on that now. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's
They
a James
call it
Harden
what?
rule. Yeah.
What do they call it?
That reaching his arms out, like letting everybody hit it. It's a James Harden rule now.
What's it called?
I don't know.
You can't call nothing.
No,
is
but
it?
they're watching it now. All the refs watch that shit.
So you're just saying they're giving it no whistle? You're saying instead?
I don't know what they're doing.
They can't
but,
call an offensive foul. He's not doing nothing.
Hold on, let me see. Y'all continue to talk though.
But I know it's definitely not a call they can make against him.
No, but they're watching it now. Like they're on it because he was reaching up. See? They're cracking down on the James Harden because he's putting his hands out and letting
But
everybody
he's
hit
still
him.
not doing anything though. Like that's
But he's not doing it as much as he used to do that.
Eh.
If you watch him play, that rule happened. Now he's shooting threes like a motherfucker.
He got too many ways to score though, so it really don't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you can't try to. People don't always try to do that. Those niggas affecting the league too much. Trying to adjust this, and then remember they started calling carries more when Iverson came into the league because they want to cross niggas up because like they think it's unfair for.
He was holding the ball though.
They think it's unfair for other point guards that can't dribble like that to do it. So.
James Harden's game is just beautiful.
Yeah, it really is, man. It really is. But
All right,
we'll see, man. I'm looking forward to it to see how it ends. This is a good year this year, so we're gonna move on. All right, this was I heard this on a local news. This is a pretty crazy story. So when I first read the headline, this is how the headline read: police killed a man during a traffic stop, and then went to his funeral, and attempted to get his fingerprint on his iPhone to find out if he was in some drug-related business. Now, that sounds insane, but we looked into it, and the story definitely it's not as severe as the headline makes it seem.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty. It's still pretty. Yeah, it was definitely clickbait, but the story does have some truth to it, and it still is kind of crazy. But police stopped a man in Florida for over a traffic stop. They claimed for tinted windows. Said they smelled marijuana. I guess the guy got a little scared, tried to pull off, and a cop was hanging onto the door, so he got drugged a little bit. They ended up opening fire, killing the guy.
He was unarmed.
Yeah, he was unarmed, but so they ended up killing the guy. Then at the funeral home, he was there with a couple family members. A couple family members were there at the funeral home, checking on his body, I guess. And the police happened to come there, and attempted to unlock his iPhone with his thumbprint, which obviously caused his fiance to go into a rage.
Yeah.
And flip out.
They got technology now to open up.
That's
phone. FBI got technology to get those phones.
That's crazy to me, but that's some real crazy shit. But how do y'all feel about this? Like,
I mean,
I think the bigger thing is him dying. I'm like, I still don't think that you should kill them because you try to ride off. Like, you still can apprehend a nigga. Like, you don't have to kill people because they're trying to ride off. Like, you didn't get. I don't know, bro. I just don't think he needed to die. Like,
nah, I definitely agree.
I mean, nobody deserves.
Who wants to go to jail, man? You gotta expect niggas to run.
It's not.
You gotta kill niggas if they're running.
Yeah, it's not even sugarcoated no more.
My thing is why do you run?
Scared, bro.
Why do you kill him?
That's the real question.
Well, yeah, that's another question. But my thing is like,
some people think they don't need to be arrested. Like, remember this thing? There's some rule about if you think an arrest is unlawful, you don't have to like
go along with it. Yeah.
That's not real no more. Like, even if that was real, I don't know how to fact check on that. But even if it was real, you can't tell the cop like, bro, no, you're not arresting me. Like, no, you're gonna get arrested. So if you refuse to get arrested, you're probably gonna die now.
Yeah.
Like,
there's too many.
Niggas are so trigger happy. Like, they kill people ASAP.
There's too many instances of you knowing your rights, being perfectly within your rights, and still getting the shit beat out of you because the cop's frustrated because you're not just agreeing. If you do something wrong, whatever, go suffer your consequences. But if you don't do nothing wrong and you're getting badgered or approached super hard or whatever the case may be and you're scared, it's understandable. But when some people, like, there's cases where people are just perfectly within their rights, explaining, like, listen, I don't know why you guys are trying to arrest me. I don't know why you guys just come here and yanking my arm, yada, yada. And it's like, and they don't hear you. Like, I don't want to air nobody's business out, but we've been in situations where you deal with cops, and it really does suck when niggas just really don't listen to nothing you say. Like, you try to explain to them, like, listen, this is the situation. Like, they don't care. Like, shut up. I'm the law. I'm the rule. Listen to what the fuck I'm trying to say. Like, I'm trying to explain to you what happened.
They gotta change that shit.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just come to me and be like, yo, listen, we got a call about this. Like, listen to me or I'm going to beat the shit out of you. And then you try to argue. You're like, well, listen, before you grab me up, they start punching you in the face. Like, all this crazy shit. Like, that shit got to change.
The new thing is because the camera's on, stop resisting. Even if you're not resisting, they got to make sure that camera hears that. Stop resisting so they got a cause to do it, bro.
Niggas be like, having your thing at your arm at a 140-degree angle.
All the way up
like,
here, and I'm about to
stop
flinch.
resisting. My shit's about to snap the fuck off. Like,
Yeah, like-
you saying stop resisting. Like,
Nigga punching niggas in the ribs. Stop moving. Stop moving. Yeah.
dog ragging the arm.
Then the other
Stop
white nigga comes in with a
resisting.
fucking flying knee to your head, into the dirt, into the asphalt. Like,
I mean,
The knee in the butt crack. That's the worst thing. They put they
no, the knee on top of the neck.
they told to put their knee in your lower spine.
I
Like
never
your
taught
butt,
to
your
put
ass
the
crack.
knee in the fucking head so your neck is like
that
this. You
shit
can't move. Like,
that shit
all right, don't move no more.
rough.
Let me fucking put your hands all the way behind your fucking head.
I mean, there are some instances like that. I know that for obviously, but there are also instances where people are resisting arrest.
Of course,
Sure.
But my thing is like,
And I don't have an issue with that.
Let him talk.
like, why are you resisting arrest?
Because they don't want to be arrested, bro.
All right, but this
So
is my
easy.
this is my thing though. Like, yes, obviously nobody wants to be arrested, but my thing. I mean, maybe it's just me. Like, my thing is like, what? Like, okay, you don't want to be arrested, but what are you gonna accomplish by resisting arrest?
Nothing. Try not to be arrested. People don't think in those situations, bro.
Yeah, but like,
The situation is too unpredictable. Like, the shit just happens to you, and then all of a sudden you're in it.
like, I'm sure there's never been a time where somebody resisted arrest and the cop said, you know what, you resisted enough, I'm going to let you go. It's not going to happen. They're going to keep going. The first step is they're going to start hitting you, right? After that, they're going to pull the taser and start tasing you. Some cops skip the taser and go straight to shooting you.
90% of
Which
cops.
should not, I wouldn't say 90% of cops. Which
What's the
should,
percentage you say?
I don't know what the percentage is. I
What
would
would
have
you
to
say?
look that up, but I wouldn't say 90%. There
What
would
would
be
you-
a lot.
if you
There would
had
be a
to
lot
go
more
ballpark.
people getting shot.
What?
There would be a lot more people getting shot than just the.
There are a lot of
that
people
they
getting shot, bro. What percentage would you say? 40?
are. From cops going from instead of pulling
Going
taser
taser
out,
the gun?
skipping the taser phase is what I'm saying.
I don't hear a percentage yet.
Is
If
that
you
what
had
we're
to go
talking about?
ballpark,
If I had to
a
go
nigga
ballpark?
skipping the fucking taser in the nightstick and going straight to fucking what's the name? Straight to gun.
I would say more along the lines of 40.
That's more than enough though.
Yeah,
no,
like-
no. I mean, I'm not saying that that's not.
Okay,
What
I'm saying this. 90% of the videos that we see.
Oh no. I mean, probably
Because half the rest we don't see.
Probably 100% of the videos that we see. The videos that we see is the reason why we're seeing the videos is because they did that. That's the reason why we're seeing the videos. You don't see the 99
arrests.
other arrests that
Right.
happen without the cop, pulling out. Where they don't even have to pull out, a taser or whatever.
You're right.
But I mean,
Don't get me wrong. Like I
I gotta change police etiquette.
I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I don't understand what you're saying when you're like, what's the point of resisting? Like I understand 100% what you're saying.
I guess in a moment.
But my point is, when you're wrong, you're wrong.
Right.
That's my point. So when
Yeah.
the cops
Right.
are wrong, they're wrong.
Right.
And just because you have a fucking piece of metal on your chest, don't mean
Right.
that I should be sitting there and be abused and be arrested and treated like a fucking criminal when I
dictators.
did nothing wrong.
Little dictators running
Like,
around.
that's
doing
the
shit
point.
like
Yeah,
That's-
no. I completely get what you're saying, and I agree 100%. When you didn't do anything wrong and the cop is arresting you, it's bullshit. But if you're getting arrested
for something that you did, I was like a criminal thing.
whether you did something or not, let's say I'm walking down the street,
Yeah.
they suspect that I just robbed the store, right? I fit the description,
Yeah.
and I start to get arrested. I'm not gonna resist arrest. I'm gonna be like, okay, arrest me.
Yeah.
That's just me. I just don't see.
of
I just
course.
don't see the point in resisting arrest because it's not gonna end well for anybody who resists arrest.
In my situation, I did too. I went right down to the ground, let them handcuff me. I helped them out. I went down to the ground. I was like, "You're not about to hit me for resisting arrest," and I still got hit with resisting arrest and inducing a riot.
See that's crazy. That's crazy.
I still look at that police report and get pissed off, bro. I didn't resist no arrest. They said they had to fight me down, bro. They said multiple cops had to fight me down, put me down, and I tried to flee the scene. I got the whole fucking essay, bro. He wrote on me.
That's crazy.
I said, where the cameras at? Pull the cameras out. Oh, now I'm just gonna give you what's that shit called? ACD, some shit like that.
What is
And
that?
I just took. I was like, I'm not taking that. I'm taking community service. I said, I take community service, bro. And I did my community
What's
service.
ACD?
And after when you don't get in trouble for 6 months or something like that, and you're good,
You go off the hook.
and then it gets off your
So
record.
probation.
It's not probation. It's like a lighter. You could say it. It's not probation.
It's
It's
kind of- it's
don't.
it's
No,
like
no,
a-
no. It's this.
you got in
It's
trouble.
this. Don't let me see you in my courtroom again. That's what it is. Don't let me see you in my courtroom in 6 months or your shit drop. But I was like, no,
Well, that's pretty much probation, is it not?
no. But I don't gotta
Probation
check in
is
with
rules.
nobody. I
There's
don't gotta
rules.
check in with nobody.
All right, so it's like kind of like probation, just you don't have to check in. Basically, don't get in trouble with the law again.
Yeah, don't get in trouble. Let me
Because
see you
that's
again.
pretty much what probation
Yeah.
is.
Don't
you
show up
know.
in my courtroom again, bro. Don't show up in my
Right,
courtroom,
right.
or it's gonna stick to your record. But You know,
So you took community service instead?
yeah, I did 2 days of community service. It knocked off my thing, but they lied on me. They told me that I was fighting cops and all that. I was like, where my scars at? If I fought cops, that'd be the first thing I'd be saying to you, Judge. Like, I fought cops. Like, and I got hit in my stomach and my ribs.
That's definitely crazy. And that's, I mean, at the end of the day, now that they have, I mean, was that after the rule where cops had to wear the body cams?
That was during. That was during Mike Brown and all this other shit. Trayvon, all that other shit already happened, bro. So it already was high with the them versus us type of deal.
Right.
So I was like, you're not about to kill me in front of everybody. I'm gonna go down. I went down to the ground. I didn't do nothing. I didn't fight nobody or nothing.
Right.
I went down to the ground. But I think the bigger problem is we're going over on topic a little minutes on this. But I think the bigger thing is police etiquette. Police need to know how to talk to us so we can talk back to them in a normal way. Like if you pull up on me, like that's crazy. If you pull up on me and like shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of here, like that's the problem that I had. Because the problem with me was the first thing the cop said with me was get the fuck out of here and push me. Like why is that the first thing you say to me? Get the fuck out of here.
Where were you?
At the riverfront. At 50 Street.
At 50 Front.
Yeah,
so
50 Street.
He told you to get the fuck out of here.
That's the first thing he did to me. He didn't even say nothing. In situation happened.
And what did you do after that?
I told him, I said, you're not going to help me? I said, ain't you supposed to be policing the situation? You're supposed to help me. Push me again. If you don't get out of here, I'm going to arrest you. His buddy came behind me and arrested me. It wasn't even him that was doing it. His buddy came behind me, put me down on the ground. I read my police report the day I got out, the day I went to fucking court, and they were like, inducing a riot, resisting arrest, trying to flee the scene, and multiple officers fought me down and had to pin me down, and I still resisted then.
That's crazy.
It's lying like a motherfucker, bro. And I got in trouble with my job. So I want to do something. I want to do something more intense, like. But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I said, fuck. I'm not gonna win this battle.
That's
not something you can win.
I definitely had instances where the cops. It made a world of difference. The cop came to me and told me like what was going on, why he was talking to me in the first place. Then you know what I'm saying, like the situation went well and that was it. And I had cops that came to me and just assumed the worst right off the bat. So and that obviously didn't go well. So it's like he said, it's all about the etiquette, man. Talk to us like we fucking human beings.
Yeah, like I don't get the etiquette. The etiquette. What do cops get taught in training? Like I would like to know if y'all on our page are cops. Like, how do they teach you how to talk? Because if you gonna go into a situation already hostile, don't expect no nigga to be talking to you back on some yes sir. Like no, talk to me with some respect. Like
now, question: what was happening at 50 Front that they were clearing and everything?
We got kicked out of 50 Front, and we were trying to figure out why we got kicked out. We didn't know why we got kicked out. I didn't fight nobody. They just started grabbing me up and like fucking put me out. And I'm like, bro, because I had an altercation I didn't have an altercation. I had an argument with some white boy, right? And the argument ended. The nigga came over and shook hands. He left me. 5 minutes later, but we didn't even get our first drink. We had our drink in our hand. 10 fucking hands on me, grabbed me, picked me up, threw me out of the fucking club. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, and Nate is mad because, you know, that's my brother, so he mad. I'm like, yo, Nate, chill, da-da-da. The cops come, and I'm trying to tell the cop, like, yo, they grabbing us up and throwing us out, this and that. And then I'm seeing Nate, the security guard punches Nate, and I'm like, yo, you're not going to help him over there? Like, I'm trying to, he pushed me in the chest, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, I'm trying to help the situation, and you're supposed to help me police it. Like, you're supposed to help police the situation, not fucking make it worse.
Right.
Like, why are we going, and I didn't like, the fact of the matter is, there's niggas really killing niggas in Newburgh, and fucking up people home, or selling drugs to people and shit like that, guns and all this other shit. You gonna put me there because I didn't move, and I was trying to tell you to help me, and the nigga was so quick to arrest me, it wasn't him, it was his partner.
Right.
The fact that I had to stay there for the weekend, I'm like, for what though? Like, for this? There's bigger shit, bro. And then to lie on me like that to make it seem like I really had to stay there, like, that shit would make me sick to my stomach, bro. Like, that shit made me sick to my stomach that I had to stay there. Like, I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Man, I guess we gotta.
It's definitely like I said, I think it's the most important thing, the etiquette. Like, you can't go into a situation.
Change the etiquette,
You can't always go into a situation thinking like, oh, I got called to a bar, I'm about to deal with some drunk motherfucker. Like, no, like, I'm completely.
Or some fucking gangster from Newburgh. Like,
I'm
no.
completely sober. I'm just trying to talk to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but we're gonna move on, man. We're gonna move on to the next subject. Let's see what we got up on here, man. We got
Desmond Morrow slammed by police.
That's what we got up next.
Another police.
All right. So we're gonna stay on topic with the police matters. Desmond Morrow just was he the one who brought up the video?
Yeah, he was ex-NFL player.
He was trying to like he was trying to get like justice. He was like, can I share my video to get justice, whatever? Because they did put him in solitary for his tattoos.
Gotcha.
So they thought he was gang affiliated.
So this Desmond Morrow, he's a former NFL player, correct?
NFL player. They mistook his cell phone for a gun in his pocket.
Gotcha. Okay.
So let's watch the video first.
All right. So we got a quick video here. We're gonna watch a little snippet of this. See what's going on.
Yeah, this is just.
That's the worst, being slammed with your hands behind
That's
your back.
him with his hands behind his back on his head on the concrete. And look at this little fucking weirdo over there. Look, who's that?
It's unbelievable.
You're not gonna record this. Get back.
I don't think they took knocked his teeth out.
Look, choking him. But look at the type of choke he doing. He grabbing his fucking trachea. Like,
Faint.
Yeah, I think it's
he said, oh.
He did not faint.
You don't never know, though. He could have been so traumatized that
I think he really did. I think it just looked funny. I think he really did, though.
No, he's snoring.
Yeah, probably got lightheaded.
Maybe. So
Anyway,
That shit's wrong on all levels.
that shit
bro.
really bothers me, man. It really does, man. I've been there, done that. That's
videos
why
like this are the ones that I'm like,
see-
alright, this is crazy.
But see, it's videos like this that the black kids, like, I'm not saying that no kids get it, but the black kids get the text from their mom, sister, like, be careful when you go out. Like, that's why people don't understand that we take it so to the next level. Like, we take it different because now we getting text messages like, you see what these cops are doing to these men? Like, they're not getting, like, that's too much.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, dudes, he's
Like,
not.
what did he need to get on the floor for if
Nah.
you already had him in handcuffs? Why you got to get on the floor? You could check me on. You already got me bent up on the car. You could check my pockets and everything right there.
Even if you wanted him to get on the floor, you have what, 3 cops around him, like, or is that 2? But even still, like, he's cuffed. Like, why?
Not going nowhere.
that's the worst feeling in the world, to feel helpless. Like, you feel like you're getting jumped and you can't even defend yourself. That's what it feels like. Like, you got these niggas got cuffs, got you hemmed up by your arms, with your hands cuffed behind your back, with your legs in the air, driving you down into the concrete, like, and you just supposed to sit there and be like, all right, like.
And then when backup comes, they all come with the knees and they sit on your back and they sit on your head.
I
And then
think
you
a
say
lot
you
of
can't
people-
breathe and they don't believe you because the rule is if you can breathe, you can't talk. So that's what I know they're trained to do that because I'm trained to do that in my job. If you can talk, that means you can breathe. So if I'm choking you, nigga, and you start feeling like you can't fucking breathe, say it because you can't breathe. But suppose if you can talk, you ain't gonna die. That's what the rule is. If I'm choking you and you saying I can't breathe, then it means you can breathe.
This shit is just too vicious,
That's
man.
stupid.
And,
That's
like,
the dumbest thing ever, bro. So you can put your hand around my fucking neck and choke me, and I'm supposed to be like this. I'm supposed to be like, okay, you got it. All right, I'm good. I'm good now.
yeah, like
I'm hurting a little bit.
this
But
shit is just too vicious, man. It's like a lot of people, like the people that always like try to defend it. Well, we let that shit happen to your brother, your sister, your mom.
yeah,
your
yeah.
aunt.
Let happen to your
Come back and
girlfriend.
talk to me. Come
Let
back
it
and
happen
talk
to
to
your
me. And let me
girlfriend.
know how you feel. Watch something like that happen to your peoples. Then come back and talk to me. Just see how you feel.
And so they in the comment, that's what he get. Okay, that was your cousin. Then that's what he get too.
That's what I'm saying. People just, I don't know why this 2nd grade, 3rd grade rule we learn as kids goes out the fucking window as adults. But put yourself in somebody's fucking shoes before you come out your mouth and see something fucking asinine like that. Like, this shit is not fun. It don't look fun. It's not fair. It's not right. And at the end of the day, there's never any fucking consequences. That's why shit don't never change. Shit don't never want to stand up for what's right. That's why shit don't never change. Like, people just, hey, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Hey, it is what it is. Like,
It don't matter.
shit gotta change at some point in time, man.
We
It
got
has
30
to.
minutes. We got 30 minutes, fellas.
So it's rough, man. He shared this video. Hopefully it gets more light to it. So hopefully some consequences come to the police officers. I doubt it, but we gonna move on to the next subject.
Shout out Meek Mill getting released from jail.
Yep.
Meek Mill's out. Niggas don't hate Meek Mill. I just didn't agree with the whole situation. Nigga was on my page. Oh, you don't fuck with Meek Mill? No, nigga, it's not that. It's just like, you rich and famous. Stop giving that rich and fame up for sales. Like, you shouldn't be like if you beat the hood and you beat the statistic and you made it out and you got all that money, stop putting yourself in situations where you could end up in jail. Stop putting yourself in situations like that. You want to feed your family. You want to be a real whatever influence to the hood. And Meek Mill got out and was like, yo, I got people looking up to me. Well, stop doing that then. Because the niggas that really looking up to you, the other niggas that's looking up to you that's hard-headed is going to go to jail because of you. Like, they don't care. Like, they're going to get home. Nobody can tell me that no little hood nigga saw this like, yo, this nigga came home and he got love. So if I get locked up, I'm going to come home. Niggas going to love me. Like niggas gonna show, like you know what I mean? Like you can't do that to everybody. Everybody don't got the same mindset as everybody. Like that's just not smart. Like
yeah, the judge in his case is definitely
that shit was fucked up. What happened to him was fucked up.
The judge in the case is definitely suspect, but he had a lot of chances. And you know when you're on probation, you can't do nothing.
That nigga been on probation for like 15 years.
He been on probation for.
I think 10 years. I think
she's
10
stretching the shit out of that probation, boy.
He had 10, but
I think 10 years.
But he kept getting in trouble with the law.
Little stupid shit, bro.
Little small stuff.
If you know they on you, don't give her that power.
Ammo.
But yeah, I agree with that. But what do y'all think? Do y'all think like you'll be able to go 10 years with not having no type of fun or just any small little ounce of life or anything?
What do you mean fun?
Like, cause like don't get me wrong, like he could like stay in the house forever and just wait till 10 years pass by and not get in trouble. But do you think it's like? Do you not think that it's like a little bit hard to maybe like want to step out with your boys? Like you from Philly, that's all they do is go out and ride ATVs.
It's not that.
Like it's a consequence, bro. If you kill somebody, you gotta go to jail.
I'm not saying that's
so if he got on probation, hey, bro, you gotta. Gucci Man did it.
Yeah.
Do you think that the thing is okay? My thing is he got probation. When you get probation, that's so that you don't go to jail.
Yeah.
So he thought that probation was better than going to jail.
Right.
So would he rather have been in jail for all that time, or would you rather be out on the streets under those consequences?
I think everybody would rather be free.
Everybody would rather be free. So you're free. You just can't do nothing illegal. Like.
But I think I think the judge said he was doing shit without. He was flying in places without no permission. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's what I heard.
He was.
He was doing shit without the
judge's
permission.
He violated probation multiple times, and even Nicki Minaj said it. Everybody, oh, that's only because they broke
Nicki
up.
said it.
Nah, Nicki said it. Like
Nicki said I felt bad for him, but I was there when the judge was saying they gave him mad chances. She was there on the side. Like you can't. And Meek Mill's so lucky because he got those chances. These regular niggas out here that look up to him don't get those chances.
So I mean, I really didn't give no fucks when he went to jail. I was like, whatever, you brought this on yourself. But I'm not gonna lie. When he got out of jail, I actually felt good.
Yeah, that was a good feeling. It was.
I didn't think I would have felt good because when he went to jail, I was like, that's what he gets.
Yeah,
like nobody should be in jail for wrong shit.
Yeah, in my mind, I was like, that's what he gets. Like he got enough chance, and when he got out, I didn't think that I would feel in type of way. But I actually I was like, oh shit, that's dope. Like
that's
good. That's hopefully, man. Hopefully he gets off probation, whatever they're called, whatever's going on. Hopefully he get off probation and just be able to live a normal life, and hopefully he don't get himself back into some shit again or whatever the case may be. You get your money, man. Support your family, man. Do your thing. You around love.
Stay home.
Stay home. That's it, man. All right, man. We're gonna move on to some more big news. Bill Cosby is found guilty on 3 counts of sexual assault.
One man out, one man in.
Hey,
leave that old nigga alone, man. Like
let that man.
Somebody wrote some crazy meme. It was like, all right, so since Bill Cosby is going to jail for shit he did 15, 20 years ago, white people should go to jail for slavery. There
has to be a statute of limitations on this shit.
like, listen, man, like,
come on, man, that's all speculation. And then I saw another meme that said, so, like the nigga like this, he was like, so if Bill Cosby drugged all those women, how do they remember all this shit?
Well, they got a real good memory. They know everything. Listen, man, like, I'm not saying I'm not saying he wasn't fucking or whatever the case may be, but like the way I see it, man, I think the nigga was just fucking and bitch was just fucking him for the status and
they was having fun and partying and taking drugs.
Yeah, that's it. Like the same shit people do nowadays, like fucking because you want to be around Xans and Molly's and you want to be high up and you want to be around.
But now it's in the public. Them niggas been doing drugs like that. Bro, we just get into it because it's in the music now.
How many bitches you know around you right now that smoke for weed? Like smoke around like
niggas
fucking for weed. You got nigga got eighth and some Henny. I'm fucking like that shit happens every day, man. I think this shit now people just trying to OD and be in this media and all this shit.
It's the movement. It's the new movement, man. Everybody's so sensitive, so it's a new movement. It's a new movement.
The shit, nigga, like, how old is Bill Cosby?
So he got hit with 3 charges. That's what, 30 years, I think it was?
Yeah, 10. He could get 10 each, possibly.
He gonna die in jail, bro.
So if he get that, he gonna die in jail, man. But listen, it is what it is.
How y'all feel about Bill Cosby? Y'all still watching the Cosby Show?
Hell yeah, yo! Stop taking my shit off the networks, bro. Like I can watch reruns of that shit all day, bro. Like stop, like. Bro, you know how many people who came out was like, yo, listen, like, in the black household, like, I did as better myself. I want the Bill Cosby
He was a father figure. Yeah, he was a father figure to a lot of people.
A lot of people didn't have that.
Even
You know
over
what I'm
the
saying?
show, but he was still like America's father.
Yeah, like he was known as America's dad. You know what I'm saying? Like people were like, yo, I went to college. I want to be like one of his kids. Like,
And that don't mean
The only black father I acknowledge
is Bill Cosby.
is Uncle Phil. Nigga.
Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil's my name too.
But still, and we're not saying it like, all right, so since he was so good,
yeah, like
nah,
but
situations that happened 30 plus years ago, like, come on, did they put homegirl in jail for the Emmett Till shit?
For lying? Oh no, she the one that lied and got Emmett Till killed, right? No, she's not in jail. She not in jail.
Look, and she admitted it. She admitted she fabricated, like, but she ain't in jail. But you got niggas saying, oh yeah, he raped me 25 years ago in December 12th, 8 o'clock.
And I was drugged, but I know everything that happened. Just check. Just
like, come on, man.
And
then the funny thing is, like, you go to some cops or some shit like, yo, this nigga punched me in my face 3 weeks ago. I was kind of old, man. I don't know if we can, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, he stole some shit from my backyard, stole some shit from me a year ago. But we can't follow up on it because it's so long.
I don't understand how.
And now it's not that serious, but still, it's offensive to the defense, right?
Yo, like, my thing is, like, what evidence did they have?
That's what I'm saying.
Her word.
It was her word. Like, that shit was trash. Like,
how can you lock someone up just off of their word?
With zero evidence. At the end of the day, the judge really can do what they want. Like,
they can, and that's a crazy thing. Like, with zero evidence, you're just locking up. That shit is so
stupid. Like, yeah, he raped me 30 years ago. How can you tell? No DNA. You can't do nothing about that. That's like 100,000 bodies ago. Like, how can you tell if it's real or not? Because they're crying? Because the other woman said it? And that's what the biggest thing is. That once one woman says it, then all the women come behind it, it has to get investigated.
Yeah.
Right.
And then some of the people were saying they were lying or fabricating
the story. What's the name of that drunk girl?
Yeah, so if you're saying that,
the one that all look like the Trump lady.
They all look
alike. And Jenner, all the
so like, if you got people admitting they're lying about shit, and you don't got no proof that he did it, like,
I mean, if he did do it, you know, he deserves what he gets. But
yes,
but like,
the fact is that there is no proof in it.
You know why that shit didn't come about when it happened? Because they was all fucking partying and all fucking doing drugs. That's why, bro. Like, that's why. Now
and you can't tell me none of these girls was like, yo, I'm about to get on. I'm about to get a show. I'm about to get on with the Bill Cosby show. I'm about to get my own little show, my own little spinoff. And then you don't get it. And then I was like, he raped me 30 years ago when I'm 89 years old and can't see out of both eyes.
Oh my God.
Come on, man. That's bullshit.
Alright, man.
That's bullshit. You know what? You know how many women's gonna be doing this now?
Oh yeah.
Free my nigga Bill.
Word, man. Put the Cosby Show back on that shit, man. I be watching TV One. Y'all don't got the Cosby Show no more. Like, y'all still got Living Single and all that shit, but
Nickelodeon don't got Cosby Show no more.
Nah, they took the shit down. Like, they took that shit off, bro. Like, all these networks taking that shit off. Come on, y'all fucking up, my nigga. Like,
they got to though.
The Cosby Show is the Cosby Show, man. You gotta let that shit rock.
It's not been their fault. You know they got to.
Word, what the show do? The show ain't do nothing. They ain't do nothing but bring laughs, man. I'm trying to see Theo like have a fucked up prom shirt. Like, come on, fam. Y'all killing me. All right, man. So we're gonna move on to a subject that was a hot topic on our Facebook page. A lot of people had a lot of opinions about this, especially this guy. So we're gonna get into it. Breastfeeding in public.
No.
This is all.
Nope.
So what do you take?
So how do you feel about it?
I'm just gonna be as honest as I can, bro. I don't think that shit should. Yo, I don't think it should. I don't think you should be. Yo, granted, you could do it. Boom. Okay, cool. You could do it. But they made those blankets for that reason. Like that blanket, you know, that fucking breastfeeding blanket for you to hide your titty or whatever.
Right.
Like why? But like you pulling out your whole titty and feeding a baby in a public place, like. First of all, you gotta be a brave motherfucker. I know it's for your baby, right? You know.
Yeah.
But your baby, like I'm being real, your baby is not going to die. Like your baby's not starving. Like your baby's crying, so it needs milk. So I'm gonna pull my titty out, like, and start feeding. I know your baby gotta eat, but that's why they make formula. That's why the pumping machine is home, so you can bring your shit out and you can feed your baby or whatever. Like I just don't understand, like you pulling your whole titty out. Like okay. For instance. I would feel very uncomfortable if my wife was pulling her titty out in public. I got A cups, so my titties don't work like that. You pulling your titty out in public let's say at Fridays, right? You pulling your titty out, Now you got niggas, let's say you do got nice titties or whatever. You got little perverts like looking like, that's a nice ass titty. Like let's think about the bigger picture, like around you. Like, and you got pedophiles, you got creeps, like real horny ass niggas that you can raise their fucking arouse, like you can arouse them by doing that shit, and something else can happen like bad to you, like afterwards. Like I just don't, there's a time and place for everything. I don't think breastfeeding, they gave you the covers, they made the covers for you to do that. So you can cover yourself.
But the argument is that some babies don't like to be covered.
I don't, get the fuck out of here. Some babies don't like clothes either. You not gonna put clothes on a baby? You think a baby likes to shit in a diaper and shit on itself? You think a baby likes that? You think a baby likes baths? Every baby don't like baths.
It's probably warm when they shit.
Every baby don't like baths either, right? They crying like a motherfucker when they in the bath. You not gonna give them baths now?
Nah,
come on, bro. Nobody want to see it. Nobody want to see your titty. Like, and then we talking about natural. Everything is natural. Niggas get boners every day. This random ass boner.
Right.
So should we start protesting for our boners to be free in sweatpants? Should we start doing that? Cause a boner is really hard to control when you got one. A full hard boner, like you are done for, nigga.
Right.
You can't get up.
What if you have a freaky nigga? You sitting there breastfeeding, he sees your titty, and then he gets a boner and he got sweatpants on. Now you mad at him because he got a boner, but you got your titty all out.
That's what I'm saying. There's ways to protect that. And just being so open. And my thing, the bigger thing is somebody, okay, so the bigger situation with this is somebody taking a picture of you and you allow it to be uploaded. And it's never a picture from the side like some creeper in the back taking a picture of somebody breastfeeding. It's their own friends. You're taking a picture of somebody, like you're breastfeeding, right? I'm going to take a picture of you and put it on Facebook. Why? I don't need to see you breastfeeding.
Yeah.
I don't need to see it. Yeah, I need to be aware that breastfeeding is allowed in public some places. Some places, let's not say everywhere, because in a private owned business, if I don't want you breastfeeding in a place where I got kids around or I got people around that want to see that shit, you gotta leave. Because your baby is not going to die if you don't give it milk in that moment. There's kids in Africa really starving. Like, I'm going a little bit extreme, but there's kids in Africa that really need milk. Your baby is an American baby. It's not starving, bro. Your baby is going off appetite because it cries you want to feed it milk. Let's be real here. Let's be real.
No.
We live off appetite. We don't live off hunger. Your baby's going to be fine if you don't take your whole titty out. Like, taking your whole titty out and it's like, okay, whatever, not covering up. Like, have some respect for yourself, though. Just because there's a baby involved don't mean that there's no respect. Like, nobody wants to see your titties. And other people don't want to see, and other women don't want to see your titties either. There's women on the page that said, yo, I don't want to see her titties either. You can go in the bathroom. Oh, the bathroom, I don't eat in the bathroom, so my baby should eat in the bathroom. Well, your baby's drinking in the bathroom, and you drink in the bathroom too. What are you talking about right now? Like, your baby's not going to die. Get the formula, do the right steps. You know you're going to go into the public, pump that milk out your titty, and bring that milk to the restaurant or whatever, and feed your baby.
So, Johnny, question. If you're at a restaurant and somebody's breastfeeding, what do?
I look, and then I start eating my breakfast. I mean, whatever the fuck I was eating.
So you don't say anything?
I'm not saying nothing. No, I would never walk up to some bitch like, yo, put your titty away, please.
There's some bold niggas that really do that, though. There's some bold niggas that really do that.
Because you got a 14-year-old that's horny. You got a 12-year-old that's horny. Kids shouldn't be seeing that.
Right. I mean,
a kid shouldn't see you have sex, and a kid shouldn't see you breastfeeding. Like, your titties all out. No matter what you say, people like, oh, you're sexualizing this. It's not about you're sexualizing it. Automatically, it's sexual because you're pulling your titty out and somebody's watching somebody suck on your titty. Like, it is natural. It is natural. And I commend people for doing it on the public, not afraid to do it. But come on, there's ways to prevent that. Like, if I got a boner, I'm putting my shirt over my boner. If I got a boner, I'm sitting down until my boner goes away. Like, you got your whole big titty out in public though. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. There's ways that, like, I don't care, bro. I don't care what none of these women say. No. Like, no, bro. Just no.
How you feel, bro?
For me, I really don't give a fuck. Like, if you want to breastfeed, that's fine. I would probably feel uncomfortable with my girl.
But if you got your son with you and like, are you telling your son not to look and he gonna keep looking? He gonna keep staring. Like,
I mean,
you gonna get people staring at you. You feel comfortable with that?
I get what you're saying. For me personally, I really don't care. If it was my girl, I would probably feel different about it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if it was your,
if it was my girl, I'd probably be like, babe,
like chill. No.
Like, we gotta pump. Like,
go in the car. I don't want niggas looking at my woman's titty. Like,
probably get the cover up thing.
Bro, if we was here alone, like let's say me, you, and all of us went out to dinner. My girl's with us, and baby start crying. Oh, he's hungry. My wife just gonna be like, whoop! Now y'all get to see my girl's titties. It don't matter if the baby's hungry or not. The fact that you got that vision now, my woman's titties in your fucking head, like, I'm not okay with that. Yes, the baby needs to eat, but the baby is not starving, bro. Like, we in America, let's look at the bigger picture.
But at the same time, I would rather look over and see a titty in a baby's mouth than to hear a baby crying.
You?
Say that again.
I would rather look over, see a titty in a baby's mouth, than be sitting at a restaurant and hearing the baby crying the whole time. Because that's why they do it for the most part. It's because the baby's crying.
I'm not coming out to a restaurant to see you breastfeed.
But you're also not going to a restaurant to hear baby cry. Which one would you pick?
Bro, babies cry everywhere you go, bro. Everywhere you go, baby cry, bro.
But that's a way of shutting the baby up, is by breastfeeding.
I'd rather see a baby cry, bro.
You'd rather have the baby crying.
Baby crying is not going to fuck up me eating my chicken, bro.
Seeing the titty's going to fuck up you eating your chicken?
Yes, because now I got a vision. I got to look at, like, do you know how hard it is not to look at somebody breastfeeding? Like, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's something you don't see every day. You don't see breastfeeding every day. Babies cry every day, B. Bitches don't be out in public breastfeeding every day, bro. And I say bitches because I don't know your name. Like, you don't see that every day. So, like, when you do that, what's the bigger picture? Who's the audience that you're showing that to?
I mean,
what's the audience looking like? Like, there's little kids doing that, bro.
Here's my thing. Like, I'm in the middle. I'm
not.
But I personally really don't care. Like, I feel like kind of when it comes to that, I feel the same way you do. I personally really don't care. Like, if you want to pop your titty out and feed your baby, do it.
So you letting your girl pop her titty out in front of us?
I didn't say my girl. I said them.
But no.
Let me get to it.
The bigger picture is.
Let me get to it.
Go ahead. Look at these shits that they made at Target. You could buy for $20, $10.
Now them, like, if other females personally want to pop their titty out and feed the baby, that's up to them. Like, I understand it right now. Like, people just, like, a lot of girls, like, they just want that shit, like, oh, fuck, you know, men always try to tell us how to do, like, all right, whatever.
I'm a feminist, I can do whatever I want. I want my body so I can jerk off. I'm horny.
I understand that's how you feel. Do what you want to do. That's how you want to, like, a person don't bother me. If I'm in Longhorn and I'm eating a steak and you start breastfeeding your baby, guess what? I'm gonna eat my fucking steak.
That's it. That's what I'm saying.
I really don't care.
As long as your breast won't get splattering.
I'm gonna eat my steak. I really don't care. Like, if that's how you feel, if you don't want to cover up, if you don't want to, you know, maybe do a pump and bring a bottle instead. There's other options. They got the blanket, they got the pump. You can bring the bottle instead, so you get to put your titty out. But if you really feel like you have the attitude, like, I don't give a fuck, like, I'm a woman. It's not a man's world. I can do what I want, and then, like, I don't give a fuck about what nobody think. Okay, that's fine. It don't bother, because it personally really doesn't bother me. I don't care. It's a titty. I've seen titties before. I don't care. But
she's not about you though. It's
about other people do get offended by it. So here's the thing too, like, regardless if that's your train of thought, nobody can change that. But just understand that some people don't like it. There are perverts that will stare sometimes, or possibly.
It's exposure.
People could be upset. Kids might stare at you. Another woman might come to you and say they don't like it. A man might. All I'm saying is, every time you do something, there's a reaction to it. So if you want to do what you want to do it. Personally, if it was my girl, I know in the world there's a billion fucking perverts in this world. I've seen perverts do weird shit. You see it all over. So if it was personally me, I would advise my girl, like, listen, we're gonna pump this breastfeed before we go out. Just in case.
Females, stop wishing that a nigga would come up to you and say some shit before that big ass nigga do come up and say to you some shit. Now you gotta beat up your boyfriend or your baby daddy because you decided to get rowdy with him because you know he ain't gonna put hands on you. And you cause your mans to get beat up.
Like I said, that's my personal belief. If it was my girl, like, I don't want it.
You know what?
I don't want weird people thinking and staring and getting boners at my girl tit or whatever like that, whatever the case may be. So that's how I feel about it. But if you want to do it, can't nobody stop you. So
let me bring this up real quick. Because remember you said that earlier. Some babies don't like to have the blanket over them. So how they sleeping?
What?
They don't like blankets on them?
Well, no. I mean, it's different when you're going to sleep and when you're
up.
And you're up and you're...
Stop. The baby has to go to sleep. People put the babies in the crib crying and awake. Put the blanket over them. I know a lot of babies that when they see darkness, it automatically means sleep. Because they're so used to yeah, it's soothing. It's self-soothing. The darkness. Babies know, like, oh, when it gets dark, it's time to go to bed.
Right.
You know what I mean? The fact of the matter is that these are made, right? These are made for babies for that exact reason. Mm-hmm. Not to be nasty, but what are tampons made for? To help you out, right? In that situation. You know what I mean? Like, you use that shit to help you out in certain situations, right? Like, niggas got boxer briefs, the tight shits, to help you in certain situations. Like, use it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we're talking about natural shit. Why we wearing clothes then? Since you want to be so technical, since it's natural, why you wearing clothes in the public for? Am I not right? Am I not right though?
No, I'm hearing you.
Since you want to be, since everybody's so natural, why am I wearing clothes? Why you wearing a bra for? Why you wearing pants? Fuck it, get naked. What you doing? Come on, man. There's ways to prevent that, man. Bring that formula out and feed your baby through formula, bro. Like everybody don't want to see that. Everybody don't want to see it. Just like everybody don't want to see my dick. Like everybody don't want to see it. Like
that was one of the things, and I was going back and forth with a female because she was like, "Oh, you can't use that logic, the same logic, because it's not the same thing." When it comes to the natural debate, like pissing and defecating, like that's natural, and your body needs that to survive.
Mm-hmm.
But because we have places to do that at, it's not. They don't see it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Where the argument is, oh, my baby needs my breast milk to survive. He needs to eat. Well, I gotta piss and I gotta shit to to survive too. So now you're telling me that your baby's more important than I am?
to them, it is. That's why the argument's happening.
And that's why I said females cannot think logically when they get in their feelings. I mean, it's facts, bro. Like that's what it is what it is. Like, a little while ago, I don't even know if every state allows breastfeeding, because most states do now.
Right. But even if you own a private-owned business, like, are you pulling your titty out at daycare? Are you pulling your titty out at church? Like, there's places that you're just not gonna be able to do that at.
I mean,
and you should have just be prepared for it.
Yo, from now on, whenever you breastfeeding your child, I want it on the fucking page. Matter of fact, if y'all
if y'all
breastfeeding in public, I want to see where y'all doing this shit at. If y'all in church breastfeeding, I want to see that shit. Y'all in Chick-fil-A.
They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck, right?
Real quick, I knew there was something I meant to address. I saw you going back and forth with somebody about the picture of it, and they didn't really seem to comprehend what you were saying. Like, I don't understand why they didn't get that. Like, see, it was nothing wrong. Again, like, if y'all feel like there's nothing wrong with breastfeeding in public, that's fine. But it wasn't about the picture, so it's about the fact that somebody took the picture and uploaded it.
That's the bigger picture. Like, now we're talking about it because you uploaded while you was at. I forgot what the picture was.
It's not the act of what. If somebody in Hooters, like, with it just titty out.
Yeah,
like, it's not the act of what was happening. It was
the fact that somebody did this.
And y'all keep trying to say, oh, it's because they need to feed patients. No, but they uploaded it for the attention of taking the picture, though. Like, that's what he was trying to get at. Like,
like it's one thing to do it. Why do you need to upload it and share it with everybody?
Exactly. Breastfeeding is natural. Breastfeeding is cool. Do it. Your baby needs milk. Okay, but do I need to look at it? I don't need to look at it, and I don't need to upload it on Facebook and all that shit for everybody to see.
But yes, the baby was hungry. The baby needed to eat. But the mom needed to have it uploaded because she wanted some likes and some conversation.
Some attention.
It's all about them likes, baby.
And she succeeded. So shout out to you.
We're talking about it now.
If Facebook and IG ain't see it, ain't really happen.
Exactly. So you made it. You're on the Unruly Podcast.
But I do got these, what they call, newbie nursing cover, bam boobies, itsy ritzy noosel scarf gray, skip hop skip titty grab.
How much are they?
All that. Baby,
how much are they?
They go from anywhere from $10 to $30.
Copy. All right, so this is what we're going to do. Everybody send Johnny a breastfeeding pic.
And I'm going to send you an unruly baby feeding.
We're going to sponsor one of y'all with the $10 joint.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do. Everybody upload a picture.
With the unruly emblem on there.
And we're going to sponsor y'all for one of those joints. If y'all need them, we got you, all right? We're going to pick one lucky listener.
One lucky breastfeeder.
one lucky breastfeeder, and we're going to sponsor y'all. Right. So upload the pics. So we'll pick one by next week. We'll pick one.
So real quick, final opinions. No?
Final opinions, no, man.
I don't care.
I don't care either. Just expect some sort of...
But see, y'all can't say y'all don't care because y'all did care.
If
it was your wife.
I can't.
Yes. But you can't say you don't care then. You
hold
can't
on, wait.
What if your moms did that in public at the barbecue?
To me? Or to
at the cookout, right? You go to the cookout. You invite me to the cookout at your house. Your mom said, I'm not I'm not talking about your mom.
Yeah.
But like,
and she popped the titty out to feed the baby.
And
that's what you gonna tell your mom?
Okay, but I'm saying, but you want all your boys looking?
Nah, but what am I telling my mom?
No, I'm not saying that. But what?
How you gonna feel about it?
How you feel about it? Though?
Oh,
You'll be okay. Like you'll be like, yo, my nigga, don't let me catch you staring at my mom's titty.
I ain't gonna say that.
Then you care.
I can't. I said them. These people that really feel.
But
like,
you're overall. So you want both sides then.
I said that in the middle. I said
You don't care this now. The final vote was you don't care.
I don't care if they want to do it. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yo,
like,
but you're personally, if it happened to you personally,
if it was personally, I said that this personally, if it was my girl, I would prefer for her to use the pump and
or blanket, baby.
Prepare. Like,
Yeah,
listen,
yeah.
We about to go to Outback Steakhouse. The baby might get hungry.
Let me get that unruly breastfeeding blanket for you.
Yeah, you the one just get the baby get hungry and wake up. That's how I feel about if it was my girl, because I know weird people do weird shit. I don't want nobody come to me so I can smack them in their face. Yo, why your girl got her titty out? I don't want that shit happening. I don't want no pervert. I look up and see some pervert staring. I don't want that shit, and I want a little kid fucking staring. Yep. But these people feel that it's my body. I'll pop my titty out anywhere. I don't give a fuck about what no man say, what no other opinion is. I'll pop my titty out. So okay, that's fine. That don't bother me, because if I see somebody else's titty out at a restaurant, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna eat my food because I'm hungry.
Yeah, of course.
That's what I'm there for. I'm there for my fucking surf and turf. I'm not.
But we're gonna talk about it though. You're gonna talk about it though. You're gonna be like, yo, look at this bitch titty. Yes, you are.
I personally really don't care that much.
But you're gonna talk about it. You don't care about it. Still gonna talk. The bitch right next to you, her titty out.
You want to talk about it really?
Nah,
yeah. See, I'm not either. Like,
I'm like, you're not gonna notice it.
Listen, so if me and you,
Charles, stop playing, bro.
so if me and you go out, listen, if me and you go out,
breastfeeding in the club.
I'm not saying I'm in the club.
She DJing like.
I'm trying to do my Dougie and shit. She got her titty out.
DJing
like,
she DJing got the breastfeeding like.
I'm recording, bro.
I'm trying to do Dougie and shit. She got her titty on the DJ booth. What's his name? But now if me and you out to like we like yo, let's go to some Denny's, my nigga. We go to Denny's or something. And I see titty out, like I'm really not gonna say like I'm not saying.
You might not say that to her, but
I'm not saying I'm not gonna see it.
We're gonna talk about it though.
I'm not saying I'm not gonna see it.
We had to talk about it. It's right there in our face, like yo, this bitch really breastfeeding right there. Like,
no, but listen, if I look up, if I'm eating my motherfucking nachos and shit,
yes,
and I look up and I see her breastfeeding, I'm gonna be like, yo, did y'all
I think
I'm
no,
not
you're not gonna
that.
say look at titties. You're gonna be like, yo, this bitch is just breastfeeding her titties.
I seen it though. That's the thing. I don't care.
But you've seen it, but it's not a normal thing. So when things are not normal, you bring it up. Let's be honest here.
Are you gonna talk about it? I'm really not.
No, I'm saying.
I'm
But
really
you,
not.
I get what they're trying to say.
You don't know. But if the situation it gotta happen, bro. Cause we see things that not even big that we talk about. We see bitches. We see ugly girls. We see pretty girls, and we talk about it. Why would you not talk about it?
That shit is funny, but like I don't care about a titty being out.
I get what they're trying to say. It would.
I get it, but like
it would come up. Like what happened?
Like say he was like. Oh, like you like yo, Charles, this is a titty, like you know what I'm saying?
And then we gonna start talking
about it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, my nigga, shush, it's a titty. Like I'm not gonna be like that. Like I'm gonna laugh.
It's gonna come up. It's gonna general
like,
conversation. I'm like, yo, she really breastfeeding. Like she don't give a fuck. Like that's gonna come up, bro. It's gonna come up. Everything else comes up.
I think it depends on the party you're with, because I've been out before and I've seen it and I really did. I just kept eating my food. I really didn't care, and it wasn't like awkward.
But you acknowledge it though.
Nothing. I just looked at it. I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying, I kept eating.
You can't say no thought didn't come across your head though.
She breastfeeding. That's it. But I didn't say that.
But we're not talking about that. Like eating, like something like.
Oh, waiter.
Nah, I'm not talking about that experience, bro. Like,
but
I'm just talking about like, yo, she over there breastfeeding. Like,
I see it and it's like, all right.
Come here, I got my son with me. Like,
but
let's not see that.
So yeah, that's if y'all want to do what y'all want to do, like you want to have your titty out, go ahead.
Yo, hashtag
show them titties.
Unruly.
No,
I'm just playing with y'all. Go ahead.
Hashtag unruly breastfeeding blanket.
Yeah.
Facts. We're gonna get that to y'all, man. Facts.
Matter of fact, unruly blanket.
And they come with all colors. All colors. All colors.
Unruly breast blanket. There we go. Unruly breast blanket. That's
we
going
things, man. Free the titties. What's the name? All right, man. So we're gonna move on.
We had a minute.
I figured. All right, man. So we're gonna move on to the movie of all time, the movie of the year.
I haven't seen it yet.
The Avengers Infinity War. Seen it?
No, can y'all just not like spoil the shit?
I seen it. You saw that picture already. You already know what's happening.
I have to spoil it.
You saw the picture. Listen,
you want a podcast? Just be watching shit.
You stay up to date. We talk about
I
this.
haven't had time.
Stay up to date.
Talking
yo.
Stop going to church on Sundays and go watch a movie.
Wait.
Thanos. What is it called? What's his name?
Thanos.
Oh my god.
Thanos is the most badass villain.
That nigga is a beast.
Yo, I'm gonna give y'all 5 minutes, alright?
You gonna
do 5? Can y'all do it in 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Alright, do it in 5 minutes. I'll be back because I don't want to hear this. I don't want to
this
spoil this shit.
Where you going outside?
You gonna this car?
I don't know where I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go in the kitchen.
All right, so
it's 5 minutes.
All right, man. Infinity War, man. We will give y'all exactly 10 seconds to realize there's gonna be spoilers. So if y'all want to go off and don't look, hit your time.
All right, we in there.
All right, we in there. Thanos, man, this motherfucker is a beast, bro. He wasn't playing no games. First and foremost, I want to say fuck Star-Lord. You really fucked up, fam. Like, I was a big fan of yours. You on my shit list, bro. You just got half the population killed, bro. Like, so.
Who's Star-Lord again?
Star-Lord is the nigga from Guardians of the Galaxy. The one that was gun button, Thanos in the head, hit Mantis' hands off her head.
Oh, homeboy, the funny nigga. Yeah, he fucked it up.
Bro.
The nigga had the glove
This
off.
nigga Spider-Man had Thanos gauntlet off, bro. Star-Lord going to tanks. Like, I expect that from Drax. Drax, he the one who...
His girl got killed.
But bro, you couldn't wait 10 seconds till the glove was off, bro. You could beat the shit out of him, bro.
Killed this girl.
Bro.
Threw his girl off the joint for the Soul Stone.
Bro. Star-Lord, you fucking up, my nigga. Like, you fucking up, bro. Like, first off, it was your plans. It was Star-Lord plan. He had the fire plan to get the glove off, bro. So basically, like, we're not gonna ruin every little thing because we don't remember everything that happened. Like, we're not gonna remember to go over every little thing, but basically, like, there was every possible good hero in here that you could think of. They were all in separate areas of the movie. Some were fighting Thanos on Earth. They fought him in Wakanda. They fought him on Planet Titan.
Everywhere, bro.
They fought him everywhere, bro. Like, and all these groups got separated into battles with him. Iron Man, Spider-Man, Mantis, Drax, Star-Lord were fighting him on Planet Titan. They fought him in New York City.
Spider-Man.
You know what I'm saying? They fought him in New York City. They fought, you know what I'm saying? They fought him in Wakanda, Captain America, Black Panther.
Captain America not Captain America no more. They call him Steve
Rogers. That's his real name.
But they don't call him Captain America in the movie.
They call him Cap. They were calling him Cap.
One person called him Captain, but they kept saying Steve Rogers. Like, they kept saying, I'm going to call Steve Rogers.
Well, I know when
he don't wear the suit no more.
Nah, it's black. It's all black suit now. It's like
so it's not like the American
But you can
shit.
see the stars on it and stuff.
Yeah, but he don't do like the red, white, and blue shit no more.
No,
He in stealth mode.
Like, he in stealth. Yeah, exactly. He's in hiding and shit. So, I think they call him, like, U.S. agent when he's like that or some shit like that. I don't know. In the comics anyway or something. But I could be wrong. Correct me, nerds, if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But it was a brilliant movie, man. It was fucking amazing. It lived up to the hype for sure. That's just gonna break records, and that if you haven't seen it, go see it, man. It was fucking amazing, bro. And the cast, the way the CGI looked for Thanos, fucking beautiful, man. And
the CGI was crazy.
It looked good, man. And
this is top of the line CGI,
Yeah,
and you gotta figure like this shit was made probably a year ago.
Yeah. It was done. Like,
so like now what they gonna do the next one? Like,
oh my god,
bro. The nigga looked so real the whole time.
It was good, man. It was
and the comic relief was
nice and lengthy,
funny,
comedic, funny, like right when it called for it. Funny jokes, the banter, having these characters be in the same scenes together. It was fucking poetic, bro.
Yeah, for them to bring that many characters together in one story, it's genius.
It's good. 2 hours and 30 minutes. You'll enjoy yourself, man. If you haven't seen it, like I said, go see it. Make sure you don't bring no babies in the theater that's crying. Again, some major spoilers. So if you want to turn it off right now, turn it off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I did not expect him to kill that many people. When that nigga was wiping niggas out.
I'm watching a movie.
But I'm watching within the first 5 minutes.
I'm watching a movie, and it seemed like it was rated R.
Oh yeah,
the way he was killing people, the way he was just like crushing
people's throats and impaling people,
stepping on niggas like I'm like, wait,
like this nigga really is the Mad Titan, like
bro. I'm watching a movie. The kid next to me, right? What's a nigga called? The nigga with the stone in his head.
Vision. Oh my god,
bro. Wait, hold on. The nigga was like this, right? The little kid, he was next to me, right? He was like this. Remember the two little grave robbers or whatever, I don't know what the fuck they call it. The Thanos people.
Yeah.
Stabbed him in the stomach. Yo, the nigga was like this. The little kid was so, and he was like. Ah! He backed up. He was dumb, scared, nigga.
And it honestly, like, on top of it being a Marvel movie, it invoked emotion. And like, you know, a lot of times,
was crying.
A lot of the times, like when you go to, especially our age group, we go to be like, damn, that's fucked up, but we don't actually feel.
People was feeling that
shit. I honestly has invoked some good emotion in me and stuff like that. And I think the worst part, there was 2 or 3 kids that had to be escorted out of the theater crying because and it was the part that kind of made me like. Tear water up as well, like damn, like
Spider-Man.
When Spider-Man died, because he's a kid still.
Yeah,
and he was scared. He was scared shitless. Like when he was dying, he was like, I don't wanna go. Like
and he just like
started fading away in Tony Stark's arms. Like
that was sad.
And when I tell you the people, I just the one thing I'm not gonna tell you. He killed a lot of people, but the people that went were surprising as shit.
Yeah.
So that we're gonna leave that to y'all. But the people that were when Thanos did wipe out. So many people, the people that died were like, what the fuck?
It's like, a good 12 people that died.
Like,
over 12 people, I think.
A good half of the event, more than half the Avengers, I think, died. And the ones that died, they were like, what the fuck? I did not think they were going to go. So, like, So all these people that are saying like, oh, they're not gonna kill that character. That's too important. They're not gonna do
Your
that.
body and important.
Tune in. So we might go back into the subject again, maybe next week. In full detail.
We're gonna give you next week to watch it.
We're gonna give y'all a little more time, but the next time we come back and talk about this shit, we talk about everything. So be prepared. Go watch this movie during the week, man. Go, shit, if you could go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, go during the time. Tickets are half price. Go,
Chris.
Go see it.
Yo, Chris.
All right, so we're gonna move on, man. We're gonna move on. We're gonna wrap this up, man. Once again, thank y'all for tuning in to the Unruly Podcast. My name is Ray.
Johnny Tapia.
And it's your boy Ian DeHart.
Keep contributing to the page, man. The page is fire now.
Sir.
The page is on fire.
The shit is lit. Y'all been very busy in the Facebook page, and we appreciate it, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, share.
Share the page on your personal Facebook.
Yeah, let's get our numbers up. Share the page.
Add anyone.
Add people. Approve people.
Yes,
let's get the page popping and
share the videos.
Yeah.
Yep. Comment, like, subscribe.
Episodes will be slowly released on our Facebook page, on our Unruly Podcast group. So you can watch them from there instead of going to YouTube. I know some of y'all lazy. So it's all good. So the page will be uploaded there. The episodes will be uploaded there.
Yes.
And remember, phones off and game on. Give me some donations. If y'all got them, donate them to me. We're having a big event in August. We're going to have a big kickball game. It should be a lot of fun. Trying to get a petting zoo there. Trying to get free haircuts for the kids. Bring your kids out. I know a lot of members got kids. A lot of members got like multiple kids too. So bring them all out. Let's have a good time. Phones off and game on.
Yep. All
Unruly.
right, Unruly. Keep them questions coming too on the page, man. We're going to keep trying to answer these. Free bill.
Free Bill.
Free bill.
Started out with nothing, I was hungry. Now I got a couple niggas, bitches on me. Fuck nigga, I don't wanna be your homie.